A huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. I just created my own website and I'll talk to you more about it later. Welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you what I eat in a day. The reason why I wanted to make this video today, not only because it's highly requested, is because there is veganuary happening, which means a lot of people are trying veganism for a month. They're challenging themselves, eating fully vegan and plant-based for a full month and getting educated about this topic, which is super exciting. And as a vegan for almost 7 years now, I really wanted to make this video for you guys to not necessarily know how to eat, because we all have different needs, we all have different lifestyles. What I eat in a day might not work for you, might not be enough for you, might be too much for you. Just take this as an example and not the whole truth. This is just what works for me after all these years and what works for me currently. But the main reason why I wanted to make this video is to share with you guys some recipes that I like and that I do very regularly, like every week, on a vegan diet, and that are very easy, fast, inexpensive, and healthy. This morning I have been having some celery juice. I already drunk about half of it. I usually start the day with water and celery juice. I just started actually drinking celery juice again. I did it a while last year and then I kind of stopped because celery was out of season and now it came back into stores. So I've been getting celery and I do it every now and then. I don't do it every single day. I do it a couple of times a week, I would say. If you're trying out celery juice and you really don't like it, try to remove the leaves of the celery stalks. These are usually the reason why your celery juice is getting very bitter. And personally, why I drink celery juice, and I've noticed some benefits from it, is my skin. This also makes me feel really hydrated, and it also increases the amount of greens I eat in a day, which is super good. Although I do eat salad every day, usually, or some type of greens, raw greens. I don't eat a large amount of greens, and so celery juice is helping a lot with that. So I'm just gonna finish my celery juice and then I'm gonna go and make breakfast. This is my breakfast / lunch every day. So I do intermittent fasting, and so I don't have breakfast first thing when I wake up. As I said, I usually have my celery juice and some water, tea, and then later in the day around noon I'll have my first meal of the day, depending on when I'm hungry. Sometimes I'll have my first meal at 10, sometimes at noon. It depends, but more so it's later in the morning. And I love smoothie bowls. They're super fresh, easy, yummy. I just have a true addiction for them. Like, I can eat them every day and not get bored ever. Oatmeal is a great option as well. And also oats will make you feel more full longer. So I have the flexibility to be able to snack any time of the day if I'm hungry. When I used to go to school and would have like long classes, I would sometimes have oats because they keep me full for longer. But in terms of taste and just how I feel, I prefer smoothie bowls a lot better. finishing my afternoon snack, and before we get into dinner straight away, I want to introduce you guys to Squarespace. Squarespace is a great place if you want to start a blog, an online store, your own website. I really like the idea that Squarespace offers very blog-friendly websites, because it really enables me to share articles and my thoughts and ideas on certain topics and be able also to categorize them. With Squarespace, it's super easy to integrate whatever social media platform you're using, and it's been super easy for me to incorporate my YouTube channel or my Instagram, for example, onto my Squarespace website. This is amazing to have everything in one spot, and just so that people can find information easily and very fast throughout all my content. If creating your own website is on your list for 2020, you can check out Squarespace at squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch the website, you can go to squarespace.com/chloe.chenorkian to save 10% off your first purchase, whether you want to buy a website or a domain.